Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode. Today is a very crazy day. It is late at night. I just wrapped up Aquaman 2, got the hat to prove it. Super fun shoot. Flew the drone, or helped fly the drone. We had a team of 4 of us on this one running the drone. The drone was huge. We had a huge red on it. Here's a photo of the drone we were flying. And it was pretty crazy. Got to meet Jason Momoa, pretty cool. Yeah, I've been really busy vlogging and filming and shooting for brands and trying to surf and have fun. And you know, it takes a lot out of you, man, but life is good. Here's my new desk area. Pretty small room, but does the trick. Trying to stay awake. It's gonna be a late one and an early one tomorrow. We got drone work tomorrow. Gotta be at work at 5:30. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for watching the videos. I know I've been not the most reliable uploading. I had to delete one was late, and now this one's a day late. So hang in there, people. Busy schedule, but I love making these videos. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Do some crazy stuff. So, right, Cuts Clothing is a sponsor of the channel, and they've been awesome. And they continue to be awesome, and their clothing is sick, but we got another sponsor. Check it out. One that you may be familiar with. DREAMLAND board shorts. Best board shorts in the world, baby. They come wetsuit lined or not wetsuit lined, with pockets, no pockets, whatever you want. High-end material, dries quick, stretchy, best stuff. And they are supporting the channel now, so you can get discounts. 20% off using the link in the description or the code JG20 at checkout. They're hooking you up, man. I get free board shorts. You get discounted board shorts. It's high-end stuff. We're all styling. Super stoked. YouTube's growing, becoming a business. As long as I can keep uploading, frick. I have been so busy, which is good. I'm not complaining. Being busy is a good thing, and it's all good work that I want to be doing. I want to be working on productions and doing that kind of stuff. Working on expanding the business, actually, into more of a high-end commercial work. So I'll update you guys on that. The first step really is to make a couple of spec ads that we can use as marketing as a business. And so we're working on figuring out what those 2 spec ads would be. I'm thinking something like Hawaiian, something cultural, some uncle that like fishes, or someone who makes ukuleles, or some art, or something cool that's like cultural and pertains to here that we can use to market and do, you know, some more commercial work that includes drone work, but also groundwork, water work, all that stuff. So in and amongst everything, that's what I'm working on. And yeah, super excited about that. We've got access to any camera, any lens. So we're just like, dude, now that I've been editing so much for YouTube channels and making so many videos, it's like, when I first started, obviously I didn't know anything, but now I'm getting to the point where it's like, all right, yeah, I could edit some commercial projects, and I have in the past. So it's like, let's do it, man. And so I'm gonna work with Kella on that, and I'll update you guys. I'll show you the spec ads that we make here in the near future, and also got some traveling plans coming up. Potential snowboarding trip next month, and should be really cool. Gonna go see a buddy in a very cool location. Other than that, potential travel plans after that. There are some countries opening up that have been locked down from tourism for a really long time through this whole COVID thing, and they're opening up. So they're some of my favorite countries to go to, and I've been there before, so it's just like really exciting that they're opening up and we can go there again. But yeah, here's the first segment of foiling. Just gonna show a few GoPro clips and just, you know, show the fun that we had. And if you guys have never foiled, you should get out and foil. It's freaking fun, man. If you're into snowboarding, I relate it to like a 4-foot pow day, because it's just so smooth and you don't feel any bumps, and it's just gliding and flying over the water. Super cool. Anyway, enjoy. have been the best foiling session of my life. Longest rides for sure. Biggest waves, no. Smoothest rides, yes. Best turns, yes. Mana was laying it down on some turns. That was super, super, super fun. I can't wait to do that again amongst all my other hobbies. I have a problem. I have too many hobbies, but I think you guys should be the same. You should just get out there and do as many different things as you can, because you're going to figure out what you love to do, what you don't love to do, and then you can go from there. But yeah, getting later now, 9:30, just spent an hour whipping that little segment up. Next is the big swell. So in my last video, I mentioned that there was a rainstorm coming, and along with that, right before that rain swell, there was a big north swell coming, and it was so big it was wrapping around other sides of the island, and I was wanting to get out and experience it and get in some waves, and Jackson was able and available to join me for that. So yeah, here's me and Jackson going tow-in surfing on a big day, and we got him into some big barrels. He didn't come out of any big barrels, but he said he got some of the biggest visions of barrels he's had in a while. His ankle was kind of playing up a bit. He sprained it a little while ago, and so we got him an ankle brace, and that was helping a little bit, but it was still not 100%. So riding backside barrels with a bum ankle is pretty tough, and for us who are not professional surfers, it's even, everything's working against us, but we're having a good freaking time. And yeah, it was the first time Jackson and I got to go and tow and surf and spend time on the jet ski together. So it's like old times, and it was really fun. So yeah, enjoy this tow-in surfing day. Good morning. Today is going to be gnarly. I'm with my buddy Jackson. You guys know Jackson. Go check out his channel. He's got a sick channel. He does a bunch of really cool stuff. So go check him out. We got the ski in tow, and we're headed out because the swell is huge. It's like the biggest swell of the season so far. And we're gonna go and try and not die. Should be sick.
Dubbing it the swell of the century, Justy.
Are they?
I am.
Oh, well, yes. For us, it is.
That's all that matters. Biggest swell in 100 years. Is it actually the swell of the century? Oh, that's debatable, but we'll pretend.
It's gonna be big. Don't get me wrong. But we're gonna go and try and do our best to be safe and get ourselves into some bombs. Here we are. We're on the water in the bay. Got to do some practice on some skills. It's always good to just refresh yourself and practice a little bit, get better, and show Jackson some of these skills and techniques, and rip out the back and go check it out. We're in the lineup right now, just checking it out, waiting for a set, see what it looks like, and might be putting Jackson on a big wave here pretty soon.
Yeah, you.
Just depending on what it looks like.
Scoping it.
It's nice to be out. I haven't seen anyone else out yet, so. Just got Jackson on a pretty big bomb. His ankle's a little sore, so we're gonna try and find something that's a little cleaner without so much chop, because the chops are like hurting his ankle pretty bad. But
butter walls.
Yeah, that was sick though. A little entry wave. Oh, I think it was like definitely overhead, maybe double overhead. I think it was big. We're gonna go explore the coast a little bit. Rain's coming down a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna go find whatever else we could ride. Update. We got Jackson one big wave, and then we're like kind of over that spot, and it was too windy, so took the jet ski in, went to a different harbor. I'm gonna try a different spot. Hopefully it's better. You ready for this?
I'm so ready for this, dude. I'm double suited now. I was getting pretty cold, and when you get cold, you kind of get over it, and I don't want to be over it, so now it's like feeling a little better.
We went and got some Starbucks too, so we're getting psyched, we're getting warm, and we're back out there. So there's so much junk in the water that I can't even get out of the harbor. So we're using the emergency paddles to
get rowing the boat, father.
ourselves out of here so we can start the jet ski up. Look at there's so much crap in the water.
Got a piece of bamboo stuck over here.
Look at how much stuff. If you suck that into the jet ski, it's no good.
Oh, look at that man. Look at that man.
Just wrapped up a session. So sick. We like went to one spot, got Jackson a big wave, came in, went to a new harbor, went out to a new spot. It was kind of windy when we first got there, but then the wind literally shut down and got glassy, and he was scoring hard. Big waves, lots of waves, couple of barrels, and I think it was an overall success. How was your day, Jackson?
Oh, dude, that was the absolute dream, other than the explosion of the Musu B in our lunchbox. Dude, Justy's just launching waves, and it's just boom, boom, and it went so nuts that the Musu B exploded out of its wrapping. But other than that, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. That was such a sick experience, getting on Justy's jet ski and being towed into bombs, and I got barrel vision, like probably one of the bigger barrels I've been in a long time. And it was just as I was free falling, I just see it, and then I ate it, but it was epic. I loved it.
I think if your ankle was like 100%, you might have come out of some barrels today.
We'll keep telling ourselves that. I'll tell myself that. I hope so. I hope that's the reason when we're back to 100%. You see, my theory is that I'm not the best surfer in the world. So when I surf waves like that, I need 100% ability level to the max, to my ability level to make it. And I was at like 80%, so that you never know. That 20% could have gotten me through the barrel.
Could have been, dude. Either way, it was super sick to get on the ski. I love getting on the ski every time I can, man. Being out in the ocean when the swell is huge, it was a good ass time, man.
Nothing better, dude.
Hell yeah. I definitely love getting on the jet ski. Since my dad bought the jet ski, it like changed my life. I gotten into so many new sports and seen so many new parts of the island. It's been amazing. Super fun. Frick. I think Jackson could have come out of that one barrel, but again, his ankle was out and it was pretty choppy, but overall super fun. You don't have to be professional at anything. You just, if you feel progression in a sport or some kind of activity, that's the best part. If you just felt like you got better. And of course, being safe is a big one if you're not getting hurt. But just feeling like you're getting better at something is just so cool. And yeah, I don't have any goals for being pro at any sport, but you know, I just love lots of things, and I love getting out there and feeling that progression. And that's what this week provided. Lots of progression in foiling, towing, surfing, driving the jet ski. I didn't get whipped into any waves because driving the jet ski is such a skill, and I've probably spent like 100 hours on that ski since we bought it, and all of that has been practice and Jackson's driven jet skis before, but it's driving in waves and knowing right when to turn, right when to gas it, right when to let the gas off. Different skills on picking your buddy up, you know, rope management. There's a lot going on, so we didn't want to throw him, and I didn't want to throw him in, and he didn't want to throw himself into, you know, the deep end too quickly. So I have fun driving the jet ski, so I was just whipping him in the whole time, and was totally satisfied with that. Anyway, good times out there. Yeah, I mentioned that rainstorm. It was heavy. We had flooding here in the middle of the night, and town was just covered in water. And we wanted to go and just see if we could like play in it for a minute. And so my dad let us borrow his truck, and we took a wave storm, and I took the fins out and a tow rope, and I went with Elima and my brother's girlfriend Louisa, and we went down to try and find like some puddles on the streets to try and excuse me, to try and like tow behind the truck just for fun. And we found one puddle, and we got to ride once, but it wasn't like an all-time session, but it was kind of like novelty in the middle of the night in the streets of town here, and just riding in a puddle. It's kind of cool. Here's that. It's pretty short. Check it out.
It's nighttime, super late at night. There's a crazy rainstorm going on, and we got some boards in the back of the truck. It's me, Elima, and Larissa, and we're gonna go cruise around and see if we can find like a little area where we can ride the surfboards behind the car. Probably not the most sickest thing ever to do, but seems fun. Seen a few videos on Instagram that there's a lot of flooding going on, so we're gonna take the truck. Dad was nice enough to volunteer the truck, and we're gonna go see what we can get into.
The sickest. It's probably not the sickest.
Probably not like the sickest thing to do, but like it's still gonna be pretty dope, dude.
Justin doesn't know how to drive on the island.
Up for interpretation as to what that means, but as you can see, outside the windows are a lot of water, a lot of raindrops coming down. It's definitely a torrential downpour down here. We are sneaking our way further and further into town. No flooding on the road yet, just some puddles and stuff. Nothing crazy yet.
You can't even see anything outside of the window right now.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a siren right behind us. They're coming in hot. Okay, we're gonna stop. Pull over.
Good job. This is the one thing Justin knows on the road. Yeah, Justin.
Is that an ambulance? Okay, we think we have found our first puddle that is deep enough and long enough to actually surf in. So we're gonna give it a go. Lames is up. Get your wetsuit on, and I'll take the fins out of the board. See what we can do.
Chase your tail light. I'll be under your skin, letting you go for a while. Then I'm taking you in. Your face like diamonds, glimmer and punch. Shiny predator with a golden gun. Space age girl machine. Space age girl machine. Space age girl machine. Thought you lost me.
That was fun.
Back at the house, kind of a successful mission. We got one ride in, and then it just like stopped raining, and there wasn't much of a flood. Kind of missed our opportunity earlier in the night, so it was still fun though to just go cruise around and try. Lean's got a good ride in, and yeah, Time for bed. Boom. That brings us to the end of this week's episode. Amazing week. Super fun stuff going down. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to check out the sponsors in the links below. Those guys help me out a lot. Check them out if you're looking for gifts for your friends or family or things for yourself. There's some cool stuff down there. I'm going to add a link down there. KANGA coolers. They sent me the coolers on the jet ski. They sent me the koozie that you saw me cheersing Mana with. And it's really nice of them to send me stuff. It's these guys right here. Boom. KANGA coolers. They make some really cool stuff. And thanks for sending me that stuff. It was really nice of you. Really cool stuff coming up. I bought Elima her the scuba, the first level of scuba called open water. And so she just has to complete the course and we can go scuba diving together. So that's kind of been a dream of mine. She's never scuba dived before, and that's something that I think that everyone should do. If you have access to the ocean, you gotta go scuba diving, man. It's just so much fun. And that's how I started the channel. I started scuba diving videos, and I have like a mic and my mask, and I talk, and it was kind of fun. I want to do that again, but I want to do that with Elima and whoever wants to come. So that'll be really fun. What else is on the docket? Oh, I have a new friend, who wants to help film the vlogs. So his name's Parker, and you're gonna meet him very soon, and he's gonna help film. So he really likes to film in the water, and I'm sure he can film from land too. If you can film from the water, that's way harder than filming from the land. So I'm sure he can do both, but he wanted to help out with the vlogs. I'm like, dude, frick, that sounds awesome if you want to help out. So you're gonna meet Parker here pretty soon, and we're gonna try and up our production value for the vlog. It's tough, man. When you're filming surfing, you need angles, you need clips, and just using your GoPro alone is cool, but I don't know. I try to do things as best as I can, and having an extra angle is always nice. So whether it's freediving or surfing or whatever. So that'll be cool, a little addition to the team sometimes. And yeah. I don't have anything filmed from next week yet, so hopefully there's some surf coming. The weather's been kind of crazy, but yeah, adventures I'm sure soon. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next week. I'll do my very best to get the video out on Tuesday at 9 a.m. HST. If not, I'll try Wednesday. If not, I'll try Thursday. If not, you get the picture. I will get one out. But yeah, peace and love from Oahu. Love you guys. Have a good week. See you later.